Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my top 5 Korean cushion foundations. This is kind of a collection of foundations that I have built up in my house throughout time, and there also are some cushions in there that I have consistently repurchased. So I figured it would be a great opportunity to share with you guys my favorite ones and ones that I continue to repurchase as my personal top 5. Now, as you can see, I pretty much have no makeup on today. I just have some false eyelashes, my brows, obviously. In advance, I'm sorry if you hear some construction in the background. Apparently, there's been construction going on somewhere near where I live. I'm not too sure where, but it's been happening for a few days now. So anyway, let's get started. Okay, first I'm going to be showing you guys my all-time favorite. I'm going to be going in the order of cheapest to most expensive. So the first cushion I have here for you guys today is my Innisfree cushion in the color number 23, and it is the cover cushion formula. So the Innisfree cushions come in about 4 formulas. The one is the cover formula, which I have here today. Then they have the water glow formula, which is more suitable for people with combination skin types who want more of a dewy finish. And then the next two are the ample intense formulas, the one being the most minimal coverage, and then they came out with an ample intense formula that has coverage. I really love the formula from Ample Intense that has more coverage. However, I find that formula is only good for me in the winter time. Otherwise, I love the regular cover formula because it's very versatile and it's easy to make it dewy or matte. Now here I have the cushion in the custom case, and at Innisfree you can buy any formula of cushion you want and pick out your own case that you want. I'm not 100% sure if you can do this online for the international website, but I did buy mine in store in Korea, so that is why I have the custom cushion pack here. And it's really cheap packaging, but that's what you get for the affordable price. I'm pretty sure this cushion runs for around $14 to $15. And that's just what it looks like inside. And I'm just going to apply it on my skin right now to show you how it looks. Now, the reason why I love the Innisfree cushion so much as one of my top 5s is because it doesn't cause me any issues to my skin. I've used all the formulas before, not one of them has ever broken me out. They're very good for those of you who have very sensitive or acne prone skin because the ingredients are very gentle and very natural. And as you can see, even though this is a matte coverage formula, it applies very nicely. And over top of my skincare, it still has a very natural dewy glow. So you can customize this formula any way you want to suit the look that you want to go for on that day. The coverage also is very good. As you can see, it covered up my acne marks that I have without me having to go in with concealer. And this is what it looks like on my skin. It does a really good job to smooth away my pores as well, which is something I really like in a cushion. So Innisfree's cover formula cushion is coming in at number 5 for me for most affordable cushion, as my top 5, I guess. Alright, for my number 2 top cushion is one that is extremely popular and famous in South Korea as of recently. It is the April Skin Solution from Nature Magic Snow Cushion. And this cushion is known for being amazing for its coverage. Now, however, the color is a little bit difficult for everyone because it's such a high coverage formula. I have it in color number 23, and this is just what it looks like. And like I said, the reason why this cushion is so popular and so good is because of its coverage. So if you're looking for a fairly affordable Korean cushion that has amazing coverage, this is the one for you. And I'm just going to start by applying this to my area of concern that has the most acne scars. And as you can see, it has immediate full coverage. Now, if you're someone that has current active acne, you might not get 100% full coverage from this. However, I only have marks at the moment, so it does quite amazing for covering those up completely. What I also love about it too is it has this very calming and soothing cooling effect. So when applied to the skin, it has a very cool touch, which is amazing. This cushion currently is raved about in Korea. Everyone loves it so much. And it speaks for itself with coverage. Not only that, it gives the appearance of skin, so it doesn't even look like you're wearing a ton of makeup. And that is one light layer on my skin. As you can see, it still has this really gorgeous dewy effect to the skin without actually looking cakey or looking like you're wearing a ton of makeup. So this cushion, honestly, you guys, it speaks for itself on how amazing it is, and it really is no wonder why it's so popular in Korea right now. It kind of gives this gold luminescence effect to my face, which I really like. So coming in at number 4 is the April Skin Solution from Nature Magic Snow Cushion in number 23. Next, moving on, I have here the IrrisistableMe Micro Foam Cushion, and this cushion isn't as high in coverage as the previous 2 cushions I showed you. So this is why this is coming into my number 3. Reason being is because its formula is very hydrating and it just has this a very gorgeous effect on the skin. So I have mine in the color number 21, and this is the limited edition packaging right here, so that's why it has the Bambi on it. But this is another popular cushion in South Korea, but it's more to the mid-range sort of high-end cushion pricing, so it's not the cheapest. However, it does have a very gorgeous effect on the skin. And that's just what it looks like on the inside. This one has a very rich hydrating formula, like I said, and the coverage is pretty good for the fact that it is a hydrating and moisturizing formula. Why I like it is because it really makes the skin look silky smooth. So it works very well to cover the pores and give you that satin finish that you're looking for. Mind you, this color is a touch too light for me for the time of year, but it has exceptional coverage for how lightweight it is. Mind you, it's not as good as the April Skin, but it still makes it into my top 5 for the amazing formula. Now, for me, I tend to enjoy more expensive cushions compared to cheaper cushions, because with Korean cushions, you really do get your money's worth when you buy higher end formulas. And that is what it looks like. So as you can see, it did a really good job to cover up my current acne marks. However, they do show through just a little bit, which isn't really a problem for me because I personally enjoy the skin to look more natural compared to looking obviously covered up or cakey. So if you are someone with generally okay skin or you have very minimal flaws to cover, the IrrisistableMe Micro Foam Cushion is an excellent choice if you want to have that real skin and moisturized look without the heaviness. It is extremely lightweight on the skin. It literally feels like I just have moisturizer on right now. So definitely my top 3rd cushion compact. If you have combination dehydrated skin, this also is a good choice because of its very hydrating formula. Alright everyone, so moving on to my number 2 top Korean cushion is the Eope Air Cushion in Intense Cover W21. This is a new cushion that I recently got. I do like the Eope formula of this. And if you guys don't already know your Korean cushions, you would know that Eope is the #1 selling Korean cushion in Korea, and it is the actual original air cushion puff. They are the first brand to ever come out with air cushions. However, the Intense Cover formula is not the first or the most #1 selling one. However, as you may have guessed, I love my cushions to have a high coverage or a medium coverage. So this one for me really spoke to me, and on top of which the cover is really good and the formula is really good, which is why it's coming up to my number 2 Korean cushion. So starting off on my treble side, so as you can see, the coverage is very good. It's not full coverage, not at all close to being like the April Skin one. However, it does have a very natural appearance to it, and it is quite buildable. This one does float more on the matte to satin finish side. However, if you layer it under the proper skincare, you can really get that dewy look. I currently have no skincare on right now because I'm wiping my face so much and reapplying makeup. If you can't see, like all the other Korean cushions, this one does have that illuminating kind of nice glow effect, even though it is a coverage to matte formula, which is why I really love this. It really makes the skin look beautiful. And that is how the EOPE Intense Cover Formula Cushion in W21 looks on my skin. It really looks natural and beyond anything else compared to all the other 3 cushions that I did try out. This one feels the most lightweight for the coverage that you get, which is why it's coming in on my number 2 Korean cushion. It gives me the coverage I want, the finish that I want, with the ability of customizing it without causing me irritation, breakouts, and feeling very lightweight on my skin. And for my number 1 top Korean cushion is one that I have always loved in a brand that I always love for their cushions, and it is the Hera UV Mist Cushion Nude. This cushion has been one that I have been loving. I love going back to it, especially in the fall and winter, because it has a very rich hydrating formula without feeling heavy, and of course it doesn't break me out, which is why I love it so much. So I have it in the color number 23 here, and this cushion, unlike the other ones, has a very light to buildable medium coverage. It definitely isn't a high coverage product whatsoever. However, it is very good for the winter time if you have dehydrated skin often. So starting on the treble side, so if you're someone who already has good skin, generally you have no active breakouts, this is a good cushion to try out because of its very hydrating and moist formula. Now this one is a slightly different formula compared to the Hera UV Mist Cushion regular, the Hera UV Mist Cushion in Ultra Moisture. I love all of them, to be honest. Now, I'm going to repeat it again. If you're someone who's looking for coverage, this is not going to be the cushion for you. It's a very minimal, lightweight to buildable medium coverage, if anything. If you already have good skin, if you have active flaws or very dark acne scars, you're not going to be able to get a medium coverage from this at all. It's going to stay around the light coverage area. However, if you have dry skin, or if you have dehydrated skin, or just need something more hydrating and moisturizing in the winter, then this is a good option to have. You might need concealer if you have any active flaws, but overall it feels very good to apply. It has this nice cooling effect. It blurs out the pores while giving you an even skin tone, but definitely not going to give you the coverage that you want. And that is the Hera UV Mist Cushion in Nude number 23. So you can still see my acne scars through the cushion, however, they are softened and blended out. And overall, my skin tone has just nicely been evened out. The bags under my eyes aren't so bad, but it's still something where I would go in with concealer after to brighten up those areas. But otherwise, in wintertime, I loved putting this on when I would go to the office when it was very, very dry back in the past few years. And it has this very gorgeous, glowy, hydrating effect to the skin. Like, I have no skincare on right now, but it feels like I do. My skin is very hydrated and very moisturized at the moment, and nicely blended out. Anyway, you guys, that is it. Those are my top 5 favorite Korean cushions at the moment. There also are some holy grails in there that I have loved throughout the years, and some new ones. So if this video was helpful for you guys, let me know in the comments section down below. And also let me know if any of my cushions that I showed here are your favorites as well. I would love to know if we love the same kind of cushions. And if you have any recommendations for a cushion that's very good for sensitive acne prone skin, let me know in the comments section down below, because I would love to check them out. And of course, remember to subscribe. I upload 1 to 2 videos every week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!